Hi, it's Montreal Carnivore Mukbang. I'm back from my hiatus. So, I don't even remember how long I've been gone. A month and a half. I'm eating, what am I eating today? Some sort of steak. Top Sirloin Cap that we got at Costco. That I seared in a ripping hot pan. And so, where's the pepper? I decided to start filming in my kitchen because one major reason I had not been inspired to create content much was that it was difficult for a few reasons. Like, I had been filming always at my dining room table, and I don't normally eat at my dining room table. As many ADHDers do, we just sit in the kitchen, at the counter, over the stove, and eat wherever is most convenient for us. So it was a lot of annoyance and hassle to like walk all the way across the living room, set up the dining room table, clear it off first of all, and like whenever I forgot something, which is often, I have to walk back and forth 15 feet to the kitchen to get it again. And there, my screen's not going to turn off, so I can look at my notes now. So yeah, I realized that one of the things that was making me not want to film was having to set up the dining room table. So I'm like, okay, what if I set up my camera semi-permanently on my husband's workbench, which is just on the other side of the kitchen counter, and that will make it easier in one way for me. This shit is juicy. Has some nice fat cap on it, as you can see. The drawback to this setup is that I can't reach the shutter button to focus, or can I? Nope. I'm 4 inches short of the shutter button. Because I want to like hold this up to the camera and show it off to you, but my camera doesn't focus very fast. So I will take pictures with my phone to show you the juicy goodness. And post it to the Instagram account. Okay, so where was I? Let's see my notes. Okay, so I had a hiatus where I wasn't inspired to create any content for a while, and something suddenly sparked my creativity today. I'm a member of a Facebook group called Dopamine Vending Machine. The Dopamine Vending Machine. And I'm ADHD, so often for us ADHDers, we're missing dopamine in our brains. So this group is made specifically for people with executive dysfunction of all types, not just ADHDers. And it's basically a group where we shower each other with praise and congratulations whenever we do the thing. So, you know, little things can be big things for us ADHDers. And I decided, hey, I'm going to join that. It sounds really cool. Because the admins and mods call us Dopa Beans. I found that really cute. So I joined this group. I'll just stop talking and eat. I'm starving. It's nice to sit down. I had a long day. So I joined this group a few days ago, and today one of the members posted, let me see, I took a screenshot of it here. They posted a live stream of them cleaning their room on YouTube, which I found hilarious and very useful at the same time. There's a concept in the ADHD community called body doubling. It's basically when you have a buddy system, either in person or over the phone or online, to do a thing and just do it along with another person, because having someone there helps motivate us, right? Whether they're actively helping us doing the task or just being there. And so she posted this live stream of her cleaning her room saying, okay, hi, I'm cleaning my room and streaming it live. Feel free to watch if you like. And I love that. And it amused me greatly. And so I sent it to one of my ADHD friends who found it awesome as well. And then I thought, wait a minute. What if I start doing mukbangs live streaming? How would I even do that with a DSLR? So I Googled it and started watching a YouTube video on how to do that on my way home from work. And I haven't even finished watching it. I watched like the first 2 minutes. But I really want to do this, or see if I can. Because another thing that was putting me off producing more content or making videos is the editing afterwards. So I thought if I live stream, I won't have to edit. This video is obviously not live because I don't know how to do it yet, but I'm saying I want to learn how to do it and see if I can with the equipment I have. That is a juicy piece. I know, turn off the light, it's all good. I have that lamp. So yeah, mukbang was originally in live streaming format, and then people started doing it in pre-recorded format, and I want to try live streaming since that was, you know, the most popular format it was originally in, I believe. So I'm going to try to tweak this and make it more sustainable for myself. I have to try not to let my plate slide off the Bless you, sweetie. Bless you again. To try not to let my plate slide off the 2 Kleenex boxes that's holding it up. Lol. Okay, so another sustainability related issue for me making videos or live videos for this channel is I was thinking, oh, you know, I don't want to, because I eat the same thing often and I didn't want to bore people with that, but I thought, well, if it happens occasionally, fuck it. It's all good, whatever. And I was planning on making a bunch of videos with food I bought at restaurants, but that didn't happen because my income isn't great. So I said, fuck it, I'll just film homemade food if I have to. Man, I'm glad these didn't get overcooked because they were really thin, but they were also half frozen. So they didn't get overcooked, yay. They're nice and rare. Is this like this sinewy little membrane? I'm trying to cut the fat off of it so I don't have to like chew on that sinewy little membrane forever. It's not working very well. Okay, I'm just gonna gnaw it off. Fuck that. Noms. So yeah, another idea that I've been thinking about is portion size. Like traditionally mukbangs are like really big portions of food, and like it's fun to do once in a while, especially if I've been, you know, doing intermittent fasting for a day or so, you know, then I can have the appetite for the big meal. But I don't want to too often be eating big meals if I don't have the appetite for it. So I figured, you know what, I'm gonna make a mukbang what I want it to be for myself and just eat whatever portion size I want. So yeah, I could live stream with my phone because I did receive a little phone tripod. Well, it's a tripod with an attachment for a phone, but it also works with cameras. So I received this little tripod as a gift which I'm using at the moment. And since I now have a tripod for my phone, I could avoid the whole setup of the camera and just film with my phone. But that has two drawbacks. One is that if I want to see what I'm filming while I'm filming it, I have to have the screen facing me, which means I have to use the front-facing camera, which is the shittiest quality possible. For an example, see my very first video that I released. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, another reason that I don't want to film with my phone is like I want to use my phone while I'm filming. My sweetie wants food. I'll be done here in 15 minutes. Can you last 15 minutes? Can you last 15 minutes?
Hungry.
Do you want a bite of my steak?
Okay.
Oh, why did my thing go away? My notes were open. Where did they go? So yeah, it's very nice to sit down today. I had a long day. I work evening shifts, so I normally sleep between 3 a.m. and 11 to noon or something, because I suspect I have delayed sleep phase disorder. Google that if you want, or I'll link to it in the description. So yeah, I sleep usually between 3 a.m. and 11 a.m. or noon. And we had been notified that there would be contractors coming to renovate our bedroom today. But I hadn't taken into account the fact that they will most likely show up very early. So I went to bed and thought, well, like, I was up late yesterday because we had to move everything out of our bedrooms, so our living room looks like a giant clusterfuck right now. Picture moving day. So yeah, we moved everything out of our bedroom so they could do the renovations and last night, and so I was up late doing that, and I went to bed around 3 a.m. or so. And I went to sleep, and then I woke up because my digestion was bothering me, and I didn't get back to sleep till like 6 a.m. or something. And so yeah, I had only slept like 2 hours or so when the contractors showed up, and I was like a zombie. So I had to lock the cats in the bathroom and get ready and leave to go to my mother-in-law's place because she lives right near my job. So I figure I'll go to her place and sleep a few hours more before I start work at 4. So yeah, I slept a couple of more hours at her place and then went to work. But I survived work. Yummy. More pictures. All the pictures. Man, I love beef fat. I could gnaw on that shit all day. I recently made myself some tallow. I bought some ribeye trimmings at the store. I had to go to the butcher counter to request them specially, and chopped them up fine and slow cooked them in a pan on the stove. And there was little crispy bits left over afterwards, and I ate those too. And they were fucking amazing. It's just like salty and crispy and juicy and beefy. Can't get enough of this stuff. Oh, and I forgot. I have some pate. I have this poultry pate, I think it's called. I don't remember. Chicken liver pate, basically, with port wine in it, and it's really good. I like to just eat it with a spoon. It's really silky smooth. They have those 4-packs of 4 different kinds of pate at Costco. I don't remember what the other 3 kinds were. Damn it, I'm getting shit in my teeth here. Have to floss. So a couple days ago I got a toothache and it hurt to chew chewy meat. So I threw a couple of rare steaks, well, a rare steak in the blender. It was really yummy actually. The texture reminded me of, what's it called again? I don't remember the name. Kibbeh naye. It's a Middle Eastern, Egyptian dish, I believe. And it's basically raw meat that's pounded with spices, and it's served raw, like a tartare, except it's pounded instead of chopped. And I had some one time at the wedding of a friend of mine whose father is Egyptian. So they served kibbeh naye at the wedding, and it was really, really good. And so yeah, this blendered steak that I had the other day, the texture was a lot like that, and the flavor was really, really good. So that was fun. So salty, so good. 5 minutes, sweetie. I'm on my last bite. See? Look.
That sounded great in the audio.
Oh man, those steaks were amazing. We bought, I think it was, how many pounds? 16 pounds. I remember calculating it. It was in kilos on the packaging. So, yeah, we bought, was it 16 pounds? Was it really 16 pounds? Or 13 or something like that? Anyways, we got like 11 pounds of this top sirloin center and another smaller piece whole in bulk of the top sirloin, what did I say I was eating again? Cap. And so it was super inexpensive. In addition, the top sirloin center was on sale for like $12 a kilo, which is, or $13 a kilo. So 13 divided by 2 is, I can't math. 12 divided by 2 is 6, so 6.5, $6.50 per pound approximately. And so yeah, I bought a whole huge hunk of it, of like 11 pounds or something, and sliced it up and vacuum sealed it and froze it. And that was some of the steak that was a little bit more chewy. But again, you know, I just throw them in my Vitamix. I have a kind friend that lent me her Vitamix a couple months ago. I had been oogling a Vitamix for years now because they're like the best blenders ever. And so she's moving out of her condo to live in her van, hashtag van life. And she said, hey, do you want to babysit my blender for me? 30 seconds, Carla. Babysit my blender for me while I'm in my van. I'm like, yes, please. So I blender my steaks and I love it. Okay, my sweetie needs the kitchen. We have to take turns because it is too damn small in here for 2 people at once. So thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye.